Assalamualaikum students, I am your teacher and welcome to our channel Learners Academy. So today we will discuss about present perfect continuous tense. So before discussing, please like, subscribe and hit the bell icon of my channel. So let's start. Present perfect continuous. What is perfect continuous? Here is a form of perfect continuous, how we form a sentence of perfect continuous. Then here is a use of have and have been and has been. We add has been and have been, and plus we adding ing in the form of verb. So here is the use of have and has. From which subject we use have, or from which subject we use have. Okay, so here we use I, we, they, you with have, and he, she, it with has. So here's a sentence: I have been doing. I have been, not I has been. I have been, we have been, they have been, you have been, he has been, she has been, it has been. So we have done with the form. Now present perfect continuous tense. In what thing we talk about in present perfect continuous? So it talks about an action that is started in the past and continuous in the present, and this action is not yet complete. It tells how long the action has been in progress. So in this we just talk about that we talk about that situation or that action which has been started in the past and continues till the present. The action is not yet complete. The action is continuous and it was starting in the past. So here's some example: he has been washing since 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. He has been writing since. But here we know the action was started on 8 p.m. and now the time is 12:24 and it is still going on. Okay, here is a use of since and for. We use since and for in present perfect continuous. So how we use since when we know the exact time, duration, exact word, exact month, exact everything, every duration. But when we use for, there we don't know about exact duration, we don't know about exact time. Now I have been working since 8 p.m. Now when here I wrote 2 hours, then we use for. I have been working for 2 hours. In 2 hours we don't know about the actual or exact time and duration, but in the 8 p.m. we know about exact time and duration. Now since and for. You can use the present perfect continuous for action that are repeated over a period of time. Like Debbie is a very good tennis player. She has been playing since she was 8. It's talk about a period of time. It is repeated over a period of time. It was very good in tennis because it is repeating his action. It is because she is repeating her action, then he is expert in or very good in tennis. Now every morning they meet in the same cafe. They have been going there for years. Now they meet in the morning in this cafe, the same cafe, because they are repeating this activity, because they are meeting here for many years, for years. Now since or for. Since for shows an amount of time, for a few minutes, for 3 weeks, for 2 years, for a decade. Now since tells when an action is started. Since 2 p.m., since 1998, since Sunday, since she has begun her job. Okay, so today we have discussed about present continuous tense, present perfect continuous tense. Then there is a difference of present continuous versus present perfect continuous. Now what is the difference between them? The present continuous describe what a person is doing. It is just telling about the what person is doing, what is action it is being going on. But in the present perfect continuous tells how a long person has been doing that action. They talk about just action. Present continuous just talk about an action, and present perfect continuous Present perfect continuous tells that how long a person has been doing this action, how long a person doing the action. Now example, Katie is writing an email. In this sentence it is just telling about the action, and in the other sentence she has been writing an email for 2 hours. Now here we know how long he is doing this action. Sorry, she is doing. Now there is a difference between present perfect versus present perfect continuous tense. Both used to express that an action began in the past and is still going on or has just finished. In many cases both forms are correct, but there is often a differences in meaning. We use the present perfect simple mainly to express an action is completed or to emphasize the result, and we use present perfect progressive to emphasize the duration or continuous course of an action. Both are the same, almost same, but in the often cases, in some cases the meanings are changed. It's just talk about that action is completed or to emphasize in the result, and present perfect progressive tells that the duration, emphasize the duration or continuous courses of an action. The end. So if you have any question you may ask in the comment section, and लाइक कर दें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें और बेल आइकन को भी प्लीज़ दबा दें और अपने सब फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर भी करें. थैंक यू सो मच.